This astrology synastry analysis is incomplete, since the birth time of partner B, orange outer wheel of planets, is not available. But what I wanted to really focus on again, is the combined number of retrograde planets in this partnership example, which is an even rarer 12 combined planets in retrograde. I, Max Sirius, had 6 planets in retrograde myself when I was born. So far, I have only known of 2 other people I have personally interacted with and whose birth date I know, who also have 6 planets in retrograde like myself. There might be more people I have personally interacted with or know with this many planets in retrograde in their birth horoscopes, but I'm currently just not aware of it. My personal experience with interacting with the 2 people I for sure know have 6 planets in retrograde, was quite interesting. Both of them are very talented in one area of expertise or their interest, and they both use this talent and interest or hobby of theirs to make money. The male is a talented computer scientist and developer, and the female is a talented photographer. But both of their approaches to their field of expertise and interest is very unique and unconventional. One could even go as so far as calling it rule-breaking, either intentionally or perhaps just naturally, due to their high count of retrograde planets, which gives them a completely different perspective and outlook on life, with very often divergent priorities and values, when compared to the conventional wisdom and zeitgeist. Gregory Rozek also made a similar observation and point in his article about astrologers with many planets in retrograde. With so many retrogrades, they are to some degree similar to astrologers with 5 or 6 of modern planets in retrograde. They usually use some elements of astrology, mixing it with hypnosis, soothsaying, numerology or other divination techniques, because that's how they view them, as interchanging sources of inspiration that don't work well in isolation, and one should not limit oneself to only one. Hence most of the astrologers with many retrogrades won't stick to its rules. Therefore, their work might appear as not as devoted to astrology in its strict sense, although their understanding of astrology might actually be deeper. This observation and characterization also very much applies to me, Max Sirius, and I can personally very much relate to this mix and match approach when it comes to astrology, higher metaphysical learning and teaching, and most other areas of life and research. One looks for the most truthful and authentic elements and information in an area of interest and research, and then combines and synthesizes them with other truthful, authentic, effective and efficient elements from other fields or areas, to create new and improved methodologies and combinations. As explained in my, Max Sirius, video titled Thomas Troward Teaches Neville Goddard and His Followers, we are combiners and distributors, not creators.